Kirifuji Nagisa, an always stressed lady who has work in her mind, not to be confused with the blue cow dog of Gehenna, Ako, is now at the beach for peace of mind. But knowing photos, you really think this place is where you can get rest now, don't you? But let's save those troubles for another day and see what skills that Nagisa has for your team. Buckle up because this one is a doozy, but I'll simplify it for you since Gacha is all about gameplay and not a Khan Academy. Nagisa's X skill grants that chosen student a small loan and give them student debt for 26 seconds, meaning they could buy now and regret it later, just like me. But hey, they get critical damage up to 78.6% as well in that same 26 seconds. The skill depth works by letting that student cast whenever they can. Then, you'll be put to the negatives in terms of skill cost, and you would have to wait for your skill bar to be in the positives again in order to cast skills once more. It may sound confusing, but once you get her and test her out, it turns out it's pretty simple. Nagisa's normal or basic skill is that she reduces crit damage resistance of the enemies by 38.2% for 27 seconds. This skill only activates every 35 seconds, meaning you have an 8-second gap between them that you should not mess up because you have to be so special just to time that 8 seconds of no buff. You are not rage baiting anyone, you're rage baiting yourself. Nagisa's passive skill is giving crit damage to herself, but since she's in the back lines and not in the front lines doing the damage, this is practically useless until you get UE40 on her, which gives her buff retention. Nagisa's sub-skill is increasing crit damage by 70.3% for your frontline allies. This is a great skill that acts as a stat stick just like Chirino and Carrion does for your team. Swimsuit Nagisa is already a decent character all by herself. She goes along well with standard Mika or Swimsuit Mika with that new tech of her skill depth. This is the skill priority of Swimsuit Nagisa when you plan on getting her. 5M, 1M if you plan to stop pulling after getting her. But if you really want that improved passive skill of buff retention, you're going to need a lot of LFs and a bit more resources to do a full 5MMM. The best value you could get with Swimsuit Nagisa is that if you have enough copies or LFs to exchange to UE40 her, then you already have a solid buffer along with the others.